Welcome back to our Tuesday edition of Chirp Goes Live. He has had a lot to say lately. The man is a master of saying nothing using many, many words. It's 12:05. We've got about until 12:20. So instead of having the hour-long prelude, we're going to have 15 minutes here. We're going to go over the trade that we've been in. You'll notice no position right now. That's because we had some goodies hit over the time, so that's some niceness. Let me make sure everything is posted here. Please smash the likes buttons, smash the subscribes buttons. Lots of pluralizing that doesn't need to be pluralized. You know how it goes. I'm just making sure that we have shared this to all of our viewers. It's going to be a good one. I have a feeling it's going to be a good one. Is this the one where they start walking back their hawkish tone? That'd be cool. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I think that'll happen actually later in this year, but I still am holding out, saying it is going to happen. They're not going to get through all these hikes. I just don't think they can do it with the way the economy is at the moment. If you agree, smash the like button. If you disagree, smash the like button. Really just smash the like button and subscribe. I'm delaying or just trying to make sure everything is up. We're up. It's on Twitter. It's on Discord. It's on Facebooks. We have notified everyone. Yes. Now I have to find it. Let's find it. Actually, let's crowdsource this. I'm going to look for it. Could you guys look for it as well? Do me that honor, that favor. I'm going to pull the chat up here. Make sure I can see you guys. Smash that like, says Justin. Rudy, Mr. Rudy, how you doing? Holland, mop, I don't know what that means, but mop to you, my friend. Dalenson, Chad Simmons, we're forcing their hands. We cannot afford to go farther down. Exactly what I have been saying, my friend. Exactly what I've been saying. As soon as they said they were going to do all these hikes, I was like, there's no way they'll make it through. It's just not feasible. Then we saw stocks crash. I think that's only going to push them back more. Can someone put into the chat, let's crowdsource this. We got over 100 already here. Crowdsource this. I'm looking. Can you look too? So Fed live stream. It's May 24th. I don't think it's on their official site. Is this like with CNBC or CBS or TBCSB? I don't even know. Watch live today. Let's see. Federal Reserve's Twitter. Do I not follow the Federal Reserve on Twitter? Well, now I do. Going live. That's December 15th, Federal Reserve. That's not helpful. None of these are helpful. What time does he talk? It should say 12:20. It said 12:20 according to the calendar, but I'm not seeing it. Let's type it in on Twitter. This is a little pro hack. You can see Steppen. Steppen has never paid me. It was not a paid promotion. People are like, you sold out. Tell me about Steppen. People just ask me about those stupid codes. I don't own any of it. I just didn't feel like answering the question, so I made a video. Where are we speaking? It's Fed. Is it maybe investing.com? Maybe they'll tweet about it. Powell said he doesn't care about equities when tackling inflation. Yeah, he doesn't, but the billionaires do. And the billionaires will inevitably push his hand. Why can I not find this? Guys, I need your help. Assist me. He is to speak today. He is to speak. 17 hours ago. It's on the economic calendar. It's right here. I don't know why I can't click that button. That would be pretty nice, right? I just click that button and find it. I need your help. Can we please crowdsource this? We've got like 11 minutes, so I don't know why I'm like rushing. I'm freaking rushing. I know I'm freaking out, but we can find this in time. We have no way to find it. It's nowhere. Mattcore, that's deep, bro. That's deep. It's a pre-recorded video of the Fed meeting. It's tomorrow. No, it says today. Today's May 24th. Look, release date, May 24th. Even if it's pre-recorded, so maybe that's why we can't find it. So it's like Fed Powell release May 24th. They're keeping it on the DL. That makes sense. That's probably what they usually do anyway. Can we sort by tools, sort by like past hour maybe? Soft economic landing. Soft economic landing. A nice soft landing, you know? You know, the only time you want a soft landing is when you're in an airplane. Is Fox showing it? Que pasa? Spicy amigos. I actually think that's amigos caliente. But please correct me. Politics. This isn't helping. Where's it going to be released? This is what trolls me here. Is like it's on the calendar. It's right there. It says it's like, and then you can't find it. He's admitted he's Russian. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Powell's Russian. That wouldn't bother me. I don't care. One policymaker urges caution as Feds amp up inflation fight, a.k.a. ramp up stock slaughterfest. When is he coming on? Can no one find it? What's he going to speak about today? Well, that's what the poll's about. 58% of you, with 214 votes, we just started, are agreeing with me saying nothing. He always says nothing. That is actually the correct answer, but please, the polls are anonymous. Answer them as you wish. Put in your real opinion. I can't find it. Ed amps up fight. Okay. 40-year high inflation. We know that. Signal bunch of crap. Where is it? Nothing. You can't find it. Haha, Russian got it. You're right. Isn't it always on CNBC? That's not a bad bet. CNBC. I should probably follow them on YouTube. They have 2 million subscribers. They don't need my subscribership. Videos. 11 minutes ago, they released something. Look at these terrible views. Although they do release a video, it looks like every 30 seconds. So maybe they're not so terrible. This channel is now just a critique of, whoa, do you see this? Do you guys see on CNBC television's YouTube with 2 million subscribers, Bitcoin price jumps, or Bitcoin prices jump. Bitcoin is the first thing. Crypto is like the first word. Look, Bitcoin is literally in the image on their YouTube channel. Bro, he's speaking tomorrow, then what is this? Then explain this. Release date May 24th, time 12:20. Yahoo Finance live. Usually live on investing.com. That is not a great way to sell yourself in front of all these live folks, man. Throwing me an ad thing, man. I don't know. Let's try Yahoo Finance. Just spell it. You'll figure it out, internet. Yahoo Finance. Cryptocurrency. Look at this, guys. Maybe they're targeting me because my data out there is all crypto. But every single page we've gone to, cryptocurrency has been on the front page. We're taking over the world, fam. We're taking over the mother trucking world, and there's nothing anyone can do to stop us. Wahaha. I mean, I guess crypto, but that's not really where it would be. Like finance home is where it would be, right? I can't find that. I didn't prepare. Usually these are at like 2 p.m. So I thought I had time. All right, you're the one telling me in 6 minutes this starts. You're the one telling me this, investing.com. You have a little like speaker button. So this is just like every other time. Is due to Zoom video reports. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell is due to speak amid signs that some are thinking already of when the Fed can afford to pause rate hikes. We called it. Man, we called it. Here's what you need to know for 24th of May. Snaps the rally. Yeah, Snapchat down a ton. Who would have thought? China sentiment hit as stimulus plans reappraised. Who cares? Stock set to open lower under pressure, but Zoom set to bounce. I mean, I use Zoom. Here we go. Powell to speak. New home sales due. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell will speak at 2, or I can't say anything. I'm excited. I love these streams, guys. I'm hyped. I hope you feel the energy. 12:20 p.m. ET, a day after 2 senior colleagues dropped the first hints of a moderation in the planned pace of monetary policy tightening. That's right. Choo choo. Let's get on the inflation train. Choo choo. Now tell me where I will find him speaking. It does not tell me. Who still uses Snapchat? Not me. Raise your hand. Anybody? Nobody. Nice thumbnail. Thank you, Digimedia dudes. The same one we've been using. So I'm on Yahoo Finance. I've legit never been on this, like, really directly to this site. So I am going to be navigating like a boomer here. Where would I even go for, like, because here's 1 hour ago. That's not helpful. We have like 6 minutes, guys. We need to harness all of the power of this channel to find it. Business Monday. Today's mortgage rates move up. That's no bueno. The average rate on a 30-year fixed rate is now 5.91%. Boom. When Lambo, when Gina on TV, can someone find it? Can someone find it? You use Snapchat for one person. That's quite a network. Quite a network. Powell is Wednesday, says Rico, but then Rico, explain this. Everyone who's saying we don't have a Fed thing today, explain this. Can you see this? Let me make sure you can see it. You can't, like, kind of see it. Oh, wait. Explain. I gotta turn all this crap on in the background. Explain this. Speaks. And you can see it says 3 minutes. I got 1 sec. I gotta turn the lights on. That make it better? There we go. I hate when the green screen, I mean the not green screen. I live behind a giant television. I hate when the green screen, you can see it. All right, so we got a lot of doubters here saying there's no Fed thing. Then explain it. Explain it. Maybe it could be audio only. Plumber crack? Hey. I double checked. We already had a crack slip once on this channel. We don't make the same mistake twice unless that's trading related. Smash the like question mark. What's up, Vui? It's just pre-recorded remarks. Well, when they're pre-recorded and then they play them, that's like really similar to live. This could all be pre-recorded right now. You wouldn't even know. That's how good I am. Why can't I click it? Why can't I find it? It'd be really great. Investing.com, if you're watching this one, please sponsor our channel. Speaking of which, shout out Market Cipher and Phemex. This channel's brought to you by them. They're our sponsors. Hop on board, investing.com. But then also add the links, investing.com. What are you doing? Why would you just tell me it's going to happen and then not show me where? Direct that traffic. Direct me to it. No one can find it. CNBC. Well, we're on CNBC. We didn't see anything yet. Economic downturns. Okay, it doesn't look like Peril. CBDC. Nah, this is not our Mad Money. Let's watch a little Jim Cramer after this. If we get 1,000 likes, we can watch a little Jim Cramer after this. Watch him make the worst calls of all time. We'll counter trade him. Jim Cramer is a joke. I don't understand. We need help. I need an adult. If there's an adult here, could an adult help me out? He's at the podium now, Jaxie. Don't mess with my heart this way. Don't mess with my heart. Sean, have a wrench. Sean, can you find the link for me, please? Jason Roberts, man, it's a super. Yep, let's just go with that. It's a super secret meeting. It's so secret that we can't even see it. Business Insider. All right, we'll try. I will literally try any site that isn't like, you know, you're like, go to Trojan malware.kn or something. I'm not going to go there, but Business Insider, Fed Powell. Let me. Business Insider. How the Fed? I don't see it. If you know where it is, spam the chat with it. Spam the chat with it. Past hour, past 24 hour. I don't understand why this is so difficult. I blame you, internet. He's talking here. I'm sure, pal. Fed YouTube channel. All right, let's check that out. Fed. I just followed them. Federal Reserve. Just followed them. 1 day ago. No, I don't think so. I'm on their thing. I don't see it. I don't see a live. I don't see a live. I don't see it here as a premiere. I don't see it here as an uploaded video. The Fed has a YouTube channel. Not only does the Fed have a YouTube channel, they have more subscribers than we do. So if you're not subscribed, help fight the Fed by subscribing now. Bloomberg YouTube, we'll try that. Bloomberg YouTube? Bloomberg YouTube? Bloomberg Tube? Here's Bloomberg. They're trying to paywall me. Boo. Bloomberg, what? Bloomsburg. What the heck is a Bloomsburg? Berg with a G. Bloomsburg Live. This doesn't look right. They got 36 watching. Global Financial Live. Let's try both of these. This doesn't really look like it. I need an adult. Bloomberg. Dude, what is going on? Why is this so hard? This is beautiful, Bloomberg. Bloomberg. He's supposed to be speaking, though. Thought it was just meeting minutes. I don't care what it is. I want to see it. Jack C, if you tell me one more time that you're watching it, I will be really sad. Tune in. Tune in, Jacob Evans. You know how this is. Tune in to watch Tom Crown Google stuff live. Frantically interacting with the stream for new eyeballs. He's Jack C. I'll get you, brother. I'll get you. I don't know. Can we not find it? People keep sending me to the same places and it's not there. Like CNBC has it, and that makes sense because they had it last time. But then we go here, and there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Economic downturn, like this is the thing, but that's not the only channel we can watch live leverage trading, Bitcoin, and a guy frantically searching for Mr. Chirpero. Yahoo Money doesn't have it. Where is it? Wait. Schedules. May. Where did we get? I don't even know how I got on this page. Calendar. This like might not even be like, it doesn't have a date. Like I go back April. So just May at 3 p.m. Okay. All right. May at 3 p.m. Sure. I need an adult. Is this it? You are now exiting the meeting. You're exiting the video unavailable. Ooh, they don't want you to know what they're going to say. Conspiracy confirmed. Listening to him now. Opening remarks at Native American development. Oh, geez. But just no link for watching live. Go to 2020. Go to yeah, the real mess, dude. I am the real mess today. Yeah, that might help. They don't have it. Okay. I need help. This is the best channel for watching a guy frantically search for stuff. This might be our most viral video ever. I don't see it. Rico, my man. Is this it? This is it. May 24th. Let's LFG. This is a big comeback. LFG. It's only all right. I don't even tell you. LFG. I promised and I delivered. That was a lot of searching. Let's get the chart up. I guess this is pre-recorded because I can pause it. Let's get the charts up. Let's get the operation, the battle station operation. Let's get the charts up. Let's get the Powell speeching.
Good morning and welcome.
I can't hear him.
It is a great pleasure to welcome all the attendees to RES 2022. The National Center for American Indian Enterprise Development has been a strong and consistent partner to the Federal Reserve, collaborating with us on small business COVID surveys, serving on the Leadership Council for the Minneapolis Fed's Center for Indian Country Development, and moderating our policy webinar series on tribal enterprise diversification, just to name a few. Trust is earned and developed through relationships. This is particularly important in Indian country. The Federal Reserve has built an enduring and sturdy bond with the National Center, and we value that partnership. We are excited to be participating in this year's conference, learning alongside you.
This is not what I thought it was.
There is undoubtedly more research and engagement to be done on the specific and unique economic needs of tribal nations and indigenous communities. RES 2022 is a great meeting ground for such collaboration. The best insight and analysis come from people who live and work in communities and have an inside view of the struggles and opportunities within. The Federal Reserve System has made a priority of engaging with leaders and stakeholders on opportunities most relevant to tribal economic prosperity. For example, input from tribal stakeholders has been invaluable to informing the important work of modernizing the Community Reinvestment Act, which was incorporated into
not
the
a
recently
robot.
published proposal that we're looking forward to getting comments on. We also value the growing representation of tribal voices on our boards of directors and advisory councils at reserve banks,
This has nothing to do with
helping
anything.
us to better understand
said
economic
banks?
conditions in Indian country. Many of you are aware of the Center for Indian Country Development, or
turn it down.
CIDC, our national institute dedicated to helping tribes reach their full
All right.
economic potential.
All right. It's only
We're
5
excited
minutes.
to be expanding its
It's
capacity
4
to
minutes.
conduct
Don't
economic
worry.
research and data analysis.
He might say
to
something,
support
though.
long-term economic prosperity
might.
of Indian country.
We'll turn him down a little
in
bit.
partnership with.
We were
Indian
hoping he was going to have some spicy
we
monetary
look
news
forward
for
to
us.
CICD's ongoing collaboration with tribal communities on
were
research
wrong.
and data.
We're talking about tribal
Additionally,
research and
an initial
data.
St. Louis Fed partnership with the Osage Nation to provide youth financial education
Well,
has led to partnerships with tribal governments across the country
wasn't really
that
what I
provide
thought it would
personal
be.
finance education, often in their native languages. Tribal leaders nationwide have also joined recent listening sessions to discuss the impacts of inflation. Similar sessions were held on our pandemic response facilities. which
They're
were
asking the
adapted
native
after hearing
Indians
their input.
about inflation.
Other Federal Reserve
impacts.
partnerships with Indian country include initiatives on access to credit,
Yeah.
native CDFIs, financial education.
We're dumping off
programs
tribal
tailored
news,
to
no.
early childhood, secondary and higher education,
Sick of the dollar.
workforce development, housing, social services, and elder programs. And as part of our ongoing effort to deepen our understanding of tribal economies, last
Tribal
year, the Federal
economies
Reserve
are
Board
crashing our
announced that we had
economies.
joined the Central Bank Network for Indigenous Inclusion, along with the Reserve Bank of New Zealand, the Bank of Canada, the Reserve Bank of Australia. This is part of our commitment to learning best practices and expanding our international partnerships with central banks that are similarly
I'm bullish
invested
on
in
Chirpow.
supporting Indigenous people and communities.
What's up, Danny Steven?
The Federal
How you
Reserve
doing?
works for all of us, and our
Except
research and analysis
if you're
must
poor.
reflect the specific needs and
And we do
circumstances of
not.
all of our communities.
Unless you're poor.
I'm grateful for our partnership with the National Center for American Indian Enterprise Development, and I want to thank you,
Look at
as
the
well as
dollar.
our colleagues, advisors, and stakeholders who help us work toward a stable
That
and
sweet,
inclusive
sweet
economy for
dollar.
all. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to side here. We had that sick vote going on. It's got 800 votes. 51% of people said nothing. He always says nothing. And I'm gonna have to make this tough hot take call. I think that that's the winner. I did not know that this was going to be about that. I'm not really even going to comment on that. What he just said. It just wasn't what I thought that they were going to talk about. I apologize. I was wrong. But we're going to jump into our trades here. We're going to go over what's been going on the charts. What's up? Ayrton ST, Emmy, Liu, Purnima, Chatharanga. I got that one right. Great to have you guys. Thanks for subscribing. Everybody else, subscribe away. Smash those like buttons. Let's get hyped today. We got everybody here. Let's just be hype and have a good time. I'm feeling good. Hopefully you're feeling good. We got over 1,000 watching. We're like cruising at altitude right here. That's it. Let's just go. Let's just roll with the punches. He could have said one word. Yep. That's Randuthane is correct. I thought that he was going to be updating about policy, monetary tightening, policy, quantitative easing, etc. Maybe some dovish talk, but it was not at all what I thought it was going to be. I'm going to go ahead and pass the blame on, as people do. I'm going to go ahead and pass the blame on to investing.com. They did rate this as a 3-star, meaning an important speech. Fed Chair Powell speaks. I thought we were going to get a little more. That was a 4-minute recording.
Good morning.
No, we're certainly not going to listen to it again. I think it's even transcripted here. Let's see maybe what the news... Is there any like news articles immediately out after it being like, well, that actually was really important. Yeah, Fed sees balance sheet falling. Grow macro... screw it. Please dump. Versatile trades. Says please dump. Let's go over quick a little bit of the Bitcoin chart. Last stream, we were looking at this ascending channel, and we said ascending channels have a probability of breaking to the downside that is greater than breaking to the upside. That's what happened. Easy enough, right? That's what happened. Let's switch to a little bit more detailed chart. That one wasn't so detailed. We saw the ascending channel dump. We saw a break. And guess where we found support? You'll never guess. It just never. This is actually a 2021 swing low, right? That wasn't the open. That was the open. Never mind. Never mind. That was the open. So we saw that ascending channel. We'll go back. Dump as probability would have dictated. We talked about that before it happened. We did find support down at the daily support 28.6. I did close our short. I closed it a little early. I closed it around here, around our 2021 open, 28.990. As we've been playing this level over and over again. And we did actually, so a few trades executed since the live. We closed the short at the yearly. We opened a long at 29, and that long actually closed right before this stream. So we are not in a position. If you want to see the fills, here are the fills. Boom. Whoa, where'd they go? Here's the fills. We closed our short right here. That was last night. It looks like 29.2. I don't know why that was higher than it should have been. I must have goofed. All limit orders, baby, because on Phemex, limit orders, they pay you to get filled. Negative fees on being a market maker. That's what I like. You can see we added long at 29,000 and we closed that long at 29.7. So let's see how close to the top did we get. Apparently that shouldn't have closed because it only traded up to 29.6. Or we're probably not on USD margin peps. Probably on coin collateraled. Come on. I'm still finding my way. Yep, BTC margined. So BTC margined only went to 29.6. USD margined. We filled the top, baby. Whoop. Look at that. 29.770. Let's pull this up on TradingView so we can see exactly how much we sniped this. What was it? BTC perp. Perpetuer. This one. Let's see the perps. See the perp counts. Did we fill the top, baby? Yeah, we did. This should be the Phemexter. This is not. BTC per. Because we're trading on Phemex, the price action we're looking for is going to be, isn't that weird? Wait, that's BTC. BTC, linear, inverse, linear. Linear? There we go. I still get those confused. There we go. 770. Whoo, buddy. This wouldn't have filled on any other exchange. God bless you, Phemex. Bless you. Look at that snipe. Ooh, this isn't even about bragging. This is just pure luck. Like pure luck. There's no way to like do that with consistency. Closed long, baby. Top closed long, baby. You guys watch Big Mouth or whatever, that weird hormone monster guy? Closed long. Look at that snipe. That's pure luck. I'm going to pretend that it's all talent, but that's pure luck. So it's time to move for the next trade. What should we be looking for? What do you guys think? Shalom says he thinks that the Feds are about to begin raising rates 1% per meeting. I would expect if they're going to do that, they're going to give some kind of heads up. They're going to say they're going to do it, then do it. I don't think they're going to jump into it. I think if the Feds come out next month and do a 1 or a 100 BPS rise without any warning, I think we will see stocks absolutely crash. You think they've crashed? They'll crash with like a higher magnitude. Let's close that poll. I agree. If anything, I think they're going to have to start walking it back. I think they're going to have to start walking back their hawkishness. Go a little dovish. Convert incoming open node. Rico sent this. I don't know what it is yet. Look at it later. Don't trust random links. But like the stream, you can like random streams. That's safe. That's legitimate. Let's add a new poll. Should we go short or should we go long? What do you guys think? There we go. New poll. Hit the poll. 850 watching. We lost a few because that was not so exciting, that Fed talk. Basically, it was not about what we had hoped for. It was, I don't even know. I was thinking about Native American, maybe someone here has a better explanation. Native American, I have to be very careful with how I phrase this. Tribe, I don't know what their thoughts were on inflation, something like that. The chirp Powell, it was only a few minutes. DVR is enabled. You can go back. Geber, no one else can see that. Bad words are filtered here because we've had trouble with YouTube. So we got to be... Ooh, Ballypoor, there's a good one. Take a poll on how I'm an idiot, but LARP as some expert. I don't know what I'm LARPing, brah. This is 3 years I've been streaming live. 3 years. You just go back. It's all there. You can go back and just look. Make your own call. We could take actually, we did take a poll on that. There is a poll on that on the channel. So if you really want to participate in that discussion, let me link you. Here we go. I don't even know if you can like link polls actually. You have to go to the channel. Here, let's do it this way. Here we go. If you go to my YouTube, you go to community. I close the live stream. Bitcoin short. This was, here you go. So there you go, dumb. That's what you would vote. You would vote dumb because you say I'm an idiot. So you'd vote dumb. I expect to see one more vote there, bud. That'll be yours. I'm no expert, guys. I'm just a dude who loves Bitcoin. I love crypto. I love charts. I love trading. Not LARPing as anything. I am just who I am. Not always right. I'm not always wrong either. I know of you, idiot LARP. Dude, I'm in such a good mood today. Like, bring the trolls. Bring them. Bring them. Bring them. Where's the poll? If you don't see the poll, refresh the stream because there is a new poll. It has 250 votes, so someone's seeing it. Let's go through the time frames. Let's do a little T-Azels. How's that sound? Let's LARP through the charts. May 24. Let's go. What's up, Pavlin? Dude, the subscriber ringing in my ear is bringing me joy. It's bringing me joy. Gabriel, what are you doing, my friend? Man Carlson, Valim, Vajtek, Shushant. I can't even keep up. Vajtek, Adsmin. Something I can't pronounce because it's in a language I don't understand the writing, but welcome. I think our Asian friend, I'm not sure. Tio, Xavier, something written in Hebrew. I can't read that either, but welcome. Welcome. Insane Gaming, John Don, Farhan, 7-13-9. I can't even keep up. I love you guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the support. I love you. I love you. You want to hear Powell? Dude, we already listened to it. Honestly, like, it was a nothing. It wasn't even a nothing. It was like, I blame investing.com for giving that 3 stars. Importance 3 stars. Typically that's reserved for like FOMC meetings, big stuff. Maybe there was importance to it, but like I don't even want to take a swing at the interpretation. It was not about interest rates, really. It was about, I think, the inflation impacts on Native American tribes in the U.S., which I'm not saying isn't an important thing. I'm just saying isn't what I thought they were going to talk about. Straight up. I thought they were talking about rate hikes or quantitative easing or something that I understand. I'm not really privy to the impacts of the Native American tribes on inflation. So we're still stuck in this channel with 28,990, our yearly open of 2021 acting as support, and price has been ridiculously bound. Let's just get rid of a bunch of this and look at it this way. We might even be able to just like delete everything and do, well, I do like those lines though. Maybe we should keep them. Dude, the subscriber train is freaking, we're going today. I like it. Or did we get a close there so I can just snap it? Nope. We can pretty much look at the chart this way right now. We are sideways trading. We are very range bound. We are in a horizontal channel at the moment. This is a grid trader's wet dream. If you're grid trading or chop trading, these two values may have made you a ton of money in May. They may have. That would be 30,400. You've seen us take short positions live here during The live streams at 30,400, 28,990. The 2021 yearly open acting as support at the moment. Look at how many hits this horizontal channel has had. 1, 2, 3. I'll take it as 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now 9 times. 9 times. That is wildly sideways. The silver lining here is just as ascending channels tend to break to the downside, says probability, horizontal channels tend to break to the upside, says probability. My dog is barking right now, and it's very distracting. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Professor Beans, you want to come up? You want to be on the stream? She's busy. She's doing due diligence at home. She's doing her due diligence, so she can update you guys soon. God, I am so ADD, man. That dog barks and like every thought in my brain disappears. Yeah, the 1 hour. Okay, let's just go from low time frames because we're gonna see. Do I want to be in a short or a long today? Seeing as that Powell speech wasn't super chaotic, I don't really expect crazy trading. So let's zoom it on in. Let's go to the 1 minute. 1 minute. All right, money flows green. I'm not gonna spend much time there. The 5 has been bringing home the butter for us. We have a higher high in momentum off of a lower low, little mixed there with that long, we had that the other day, this long stretch of momentum shifting. Money flow is negative, VWAP's pointing up. We have 2 very slow, very mild trips to positive in negative money town. 5 minute, a little undecided. I'm gonna lean with the bullish here just off of this higher high with some kind of retracement. So we're gonna be looking for maybe a 618, maybe a 0.5, and then maybe we'll be looking for some upside. Momentum on the 15 looking pretty garbage. Dang, these subscribers, man, you're blowing me away with your support. I love you. Edward, Jumbo, Mohammed, Crypto Chad, that guy's a man. We're gonna have him on sometime. Aaron LTD, Shustant, Pirouette. There we go. I think I renamed some. The 15 minute actually leaning a little more bearish here. We have pretty much a failed at the moment, though. We don't have this. This isn't confirmed. The 15 minute actually, if it moves up at all, will invalidate this. And maybe we have a long signal. But at the moment, kind of double top it. Oh, wait. What just happened? Did that just change? We have a higher high. Okay, never mind. Ignore what I was about to say. We do have a higher high in the momentum. VWAP is dragging things back down, kind of siding with that retracement argument here. But money flow, after really not being able to hold on to negative status for any amount of time, has rolled back to positive. We have not seen the previous highs eclipsed on money flow, but that might be the upside that the 5 minutes suggesting. So before we even continue this analysis, I'm going to take my Fibonacci extension and retracement tool out, and I'm going to be severely disappointed immediately, as the value that we are going to look for is, again, the exact same value that we've done virtually everything at, and that's looking at 28,990. Poop. I'm so sick of longing 28,990. I'm so sick of taking. Oh my god! All right, so we'll probably do that. Yeah, let's give that a shot. I'm going to put this over here while I do this. 28. I'll just do 20, 29, 28.9. Nah, 29. We're gonna do 29. We're gonna do 15 contracts. I'm gonna confirm that. I'm gonna bring it back over. Now you can see it. Someone said something about actually placing the orders live might be like weird with YouTube. So we're gonna do this for now. We'll see if we have any more trouble. I guess we're gonna look for that exact same play again. Jeez, that's boring. But that would be from our local swing low 28.6 to our swing high 29.6. Our 618 retracement, you can barely see it, is sitting right at the 2021 open. Something tells me that this 2021 open is going to be the most obnoxious price point until we have some volatile move out of this range. We're just going to be flirting with it over and over and over again, and I think that history of all of May pretty much shows that at this point. Now that we have the long already locked in, already placed, let's move on. Let's check in a little bit more on our indicators. Market Cipher, lower low, higher high on VWAP. 30-minute leaning a little bearish, but it does have some potential. I think that we really have the right play here. By the way, guys, none of this is financial advice. I am just trading, sharing my thought process. I'm not encouraging you to make these trades. In fact, I discourage you from doing so unless you want to lose money. That's a joke, but I discourage you from doing so. Make your own decisions, make your own trades. I am not right all the time. You may sometimes tune in, and it's like when we've won trades. That's not the reality. We lose trades here too. Make your own decisions. There's your disclaimer. If you have any questions about that disclaimer, look at the bottom of the video description for a full disclaimer. Okay. RSI. Let's add RSI to our chart. Although Market Cipher B does have RSI on it, I prefer to have it just as its own standalone. Relative Strength Index. There we go. And as always, we're going to make that white because who wants the purple on purple background? Not getting a lot. No divergence really on the 30-minute from RSI. Pretty much, we have lower lows, we have higher highs, and RSI is matching it. So no divergence. That is not really a signal. That's just saying it's not helpful right now. Market Cipher might be suggesting bullish divergence on these momentum lows as our momentum low did come up while our price came down. And that is kind of adding to my thought process here, looking for that retracement. We might get snaked out of this at 29.1, but we'll see as we continue to scroll out, zoom out. Smash the likes and subscribes, guys. Powell rugged us today. We thought we were going to get like a real Powell meeting, but we didn't. Sorry. That was investing.com's fault, Matt Damon's fault, and then my fault in that order. But I am part of the blame. I thought that was going to be something important. Well, I thought it was going to be something else. The hourly time period. The hourly. We have a weird setup, actually. VWAP is heavily suggesting upside. Momentum is in agreement. Money flow is just rolled over. But this is kind of where traps are made. I'm a little suspicious. I'm a little cautious of what the hourly is telling me here. Let's put on some tunes. We've got 260. I should refresh. We probably have more than that. I love this thumbnail. 260 likes, 600 watching. That's not good. What's happening? Tell me. It was because Powell. I know. I blame him too. Momentum, nothing really that impressive. It is up, but off of that big green candle on the hourly, that's just like not a lot to work with. Maybe the 90-minute will have some secrets. Looking very much like the hourly. Something I do like though is money flow has remained positive, and we did even have momentum remaining positive for, well, it looks like the longest expanse in all of May. Yeah, looks like in all of May, that was probably the longest time momentum was able to hold on to its bullish bias. Money flow a little sketchy here too. Little sketchy here. We definitely want to see it come all the way back up here, exceed our high, put in a higher high. But VWAP does have a higher high here. We don't really have a low. This is why I'm a little undecided. We don't really have a low on this money flow. We can use this low, but I don't really count this. Maybe I should. I'm still learning every day as well. Just not really a low. It kind of is more of just a side pause. Maybe that's my bias. That's for you to decide. If this can pick back up, the 90 minutes looking strong though. Let's go to the 2. Ooh, actually back to the 90 because I just saw something. Nice. You can see the shenanigans afoot here. Momentum on the 90-minute rolled off, waned off from selling. Had one little sneak attack of selling, and then rolled over to positive to buying momentum. That's actually pretty nice. That looks like it was looking to bait shorts and hit long stops before rallying and filling us, filling our sweet trade. 2-hour close bullish engulf. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Momentum slowly rolling over on the 2. It's not quite there yet. Same thing. All right, this little notch. So I am going to count this. And I should probably count it for the hour. But we can see it here. Check that out. We had our low in money flow on the way up. And now, just as it's about to get there, money flow fell back down, came so close. Now we're getting this little indecision. Maybe it's going to move back up. Maybe it will fall below. If money flow does exceed this low, I am going to look for the 2 hour to roll over, and I'm going to look for further downside. But at the moment, with the VWAP trending up, I'm actually going to be favoring the upside, at least for now. Chirpow. What a letdown, Chirpow. 3 hour VWAP is looking to roll. Ooh. We've got some spice. We've got some spice. The problem, of course, is we could have all the spice in the world, but if that means this, and then this, it's not really that cool, right? That's pretty boring. If we just get that again. Do you think we're going to get that again? We maybe should do a poll on that specifically. Are we going to get... How many times are we going to trade this range? Holy crap. Kyong Wong. Giuseppe Moriello. Edward Agir. Also subscribing. Great to have you, fam. If you haven't subscribed, if you haven't hit that like button, we are really far away from 420 likes, and we have way more viewers than that. If you know what, it's probably because I didn't do my heartfelt explanation. So by chatting during the live streams, by voting in the polls, by subscribing while we're live, and especially by hitting the like button while this live stream is going, you are doing what is called engagement. YouTube directly looks at engagement during live streams. And when there's engagement, so say you hit the like button right now and you haven't hit it, YouTube will go and show this to, say, 5 new people. Maybe only one of them clicks and watches and joins us, but it does make a difference. It does matter, it does do something. It's not like the elevator button that doesn't close the doors. That button isn't even wired to anything. It's just an idiot button. The like button makes a difference. And when we get to 420, we get to keep our 420 license, our 420 license for the day. We don't want to lose that. We could go out of business. I don't want to scare anybody, but we might go out of business without it. Here we go. Here we go, looking for that retracement. LFG. LFG. 5 minute coming on down. Walking it down. This is close. It's Tuesday, right? It's Tuesday. He's got like 3 more days. 3 more days in this week of the traditional trading. Yeah, let's peek something. Let's peek something. I am of course gonna set alerts. God, TradingView mixed this up recently. They added this copy price thing where add alert used to be. So I keep accidentally not placing alerts when I mean to. And we'll place it just above our entry. Add alert. We can probably get rid of this one. There we go. All right, I got alert set, so we'll know. Let's look over to the euro. Someone tipped 2 euros the other day here, and I said, thank you for the euros. I pulled up the euro chart. And I said, you know what? I'm going to hold on to those euros because I think it'll be worth more in a few days, and it did. The euro bounced perfectly off of 1.035. On that day, we were like, guys, you should take a trip. You should, if you're in the US, you should take a trip to Europe because it's the cheapest it's been in like 20 years. Little did we know. The euro, though, is rebounding pretty solidly here. This is looking not quite... This is a V-shaped recovery on the day. But it has definitely broken through that local resistance. I wasn't sure it was going to make it through 106. It did. So now I guess we're looking for our measured moves up here. That's closer to 1.1. This is a pretty volatile euro, man. This is there's some wild Forex trading. I used to hate on Forex trading, but it's been volatile. It's been crazy. The euro closed a bullish engulfing candle on the weekly off of that support against the dollar. Momentum is waning off. The euro is looking pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. I'm glad I held on to those euros. You're not going to get bullish divergence on that weekly low. However, you might on the monthly. We'll find out here in a second. Money flow, I'd say looking to roll over. I'd say we're looking for a greater retracement on the euro. Let's check out what that might look like. Doesn't really line up with any of our doesn't really line up with our supports. Maybe we have to zoom out more. That's something I'm not a huge fan of with Forex. There's so much history. I love it and I hate it. 1.11. So we had this kind of symmetrical pattern, ascending lows, kind of descending highs. We had a little fake break to the top and fell back out. This is on the monthly time frame, by the way. So an issue I do have with the euro is this could bounce all the way back to that 1.1-ish or 1.1, and you're just back testing that horizontal. So you could hit that, find sellers, and come right back down. If you break that 103 low, Geronimo. I mean, look out below, man. Who knows? Who knows? But the dollar is doing exactly the opposite, and of course that makes sense because, well, the Dixie is very much calculated with the euro. It is part of the basket that creates the Dixie. So it would make sense that as the euro gains strength, the dollar is losing strength. We speculated that if we got a daily close below 103.82, I think we were looking for a weekly, but a daily too, that we would see this act as a heavy resistance and we'd see the dollar retrace. Our first target is obviously looking at 100. It's a nice round number. We saw some consolidation on the way up there. And that's looking like it's playing out. It's looking like it's playing out. I definitely would not be trading the dollar myself right now, because I don't like Forex. A little too volatile, a little too many factors, too many gears moving. But something that definitely was a little invalidated here, but still could play out. We were looking for maybe a broadening wedge pattern, and it does look like that broadening wedge pattern is broken. Not gonna lie, it definitely does. We could have something like a diamond pattern play out here. We have a higher high and then a higher low directly, so we could definitely see maybe a diamond pattern play out. In crypto, I don't really believe in these diamond patterns. In traditional TA, that's usually a reversal. Since the trend was up, I would say that would be a downside. Looking for the dollar for a lower high, I think would be a smart play. But man, until it gets down to like 100, I'm really not really interested. What a parabolic thing to happen. Here's an interesting little tidbit. Here's a little tidbit for you. This right here was when Bitcoin fell from 65K down to 28. Right here. That was right here. Weird. Right here is right around when Bitcoin, I want to say, fell from 42K down to whatever it did in early 2021. It's again interesting. It's interesting. There's absolutely a correlation of some kind. You saw the March crash, and then the dollar fall all the way to 89, 88, 89 in a pretty short amount of time, March 20 to January 21, so not only a few months. Bitcoin kind of finding its tops here at these local bottoms for the dollar. Now the dollar looking for a little weakness. Looking at a little weakness, and Bitcoin not really acting in the way we might expect. It hasn't hit a new low versus this month yet, right? No, of course not. Of course not. May 13th. Of course not. It hasn't hit a lower low, but just trading sideways. Kind of weird for the dollar to be parabolic. We've seen it historically kind of correlate with Bitcoin's price. We have seen the dollar and Bitcoin rally together. We've seen them act oppositely, with one going up, the other going down. Now, dollar kind of hit maybe a blow off top, maybe not. But looks like for the moment a blow off top, retracing. Bitcoin just trading sideways. This is so Bitcoin to be just not at all behaved the way I would expect. Thank you, Bitcoin. Thank you. Dixie FOMO'd. Dixie did FOMO. Dixie did FOMO. It FOMO'd hard. All right. All right. I'll stop talking about the dollar now. I'll stop it. Lower low on the 1 minute on the money flow, but we got a little sell-off wave here. 5 minute touching zero. All right, this is kind of where I want to see. This is what I want to see. We don't have it. Let's look. What do we have here? 4 hour. The locals. Not really a lot. Look at that 6. Beautiful 6 hour candle. 2932. 29. Huh. I need my crystal ball. Does anybody know where I left that crystal ball? That's really the best way to do this. Let's check in on these longer time frames. 12 hour doing the exact same thing as it has been. Money flow's just pretty consistently red. Momentum's pretty consistently negative. Any attempt at breaking to the upside for positive momentum, we're seeing that just get hammered by sells. That hasn't changed yet. Lower low on VWAP here, not super great looking. Not super great. Momentum on the buy side, but waning and really not going anywhere. Things don't look great yet. Not looking great yet. Ooh. Daily money flow and VWAP, that's really ugly. Ooh. That's super ugly. VWAP was positive, didn't really manage to get the price anywhere. And you can see as of literally the start of May, God, my dog is shedding like crazy and the hairs are everywhere. As of start of May, the daily money flow was red and it just has gotten more red. We have maybe right here as a little, as a higher low or whatever, but it's only bled off. And we don't really see signs of that chilling yet. In fact, we might see momentum was trending back towards positive, but it might be rolling back over to negative here. I don't know if I really believe it. I don't know if I trust it yet. We have a gaining momentum candle for some reason with this little green. Huh. Well, the easy part is all you have to do is look at these two values. That's really it. The easy part is we're very much in a range. 28,990, maybe as low if you want to be exact, 28,672, and let's call it 30,400, but to be safe, 31,300. Break those. You break 28,600, probably looking for a lower low. Probably looking at least, I don't know if lower low, but to break this range, maybe a higher low, maybe a lower low, maybe retest the wick. Wouldn't surprise me to see, like, we talked about this the other stream, but I like it, so we'll talk about it again. Because it's looking pretty good. This would not surprise me in the slightest to see play out. Let's get rid of that. Rid of that. Boom. This would not surprise me in the slightest to see play out. Would this surprise you? How would this make you feel? How would you feel with this? What would that imply? That would imply what? Like your high's coming down. That is happening. Your lows aren't really coming up yet. Because we saw a symmetrical pattern paint. It broke to the downside. Then it set a higher local high. Then broke to a lower low. This was savage. We had a lower high, a higher low, and then we went back to a new all-time high. This would not surprise me at all to see play out. This is just a copy of the bar pattern, so these values aren't going to be like really, I don't know, tradable in the sense of saying like, well, then it would be 24.4. Can't really do that. But we can say if we're going to follow this pattern, we are going to see this low break. We should expect that it finds buyers and moves back up. It doesn't just bottom, fall out. And then look for that higher low. This is, I don't know. Until proven otherwise, this is very much what I'm looking for. Time will tell. Time will tell. I'm so sad. We got rugged by Chirpow today. I'm sorry, guys. Chirpow rugged us. But we might get our fill here. Ooh, 5 minutes slipping away. But we need that for the deeper retracement, so I'll take it. Let's make this only visible down here. Bom, bom, ba-dum, bom, 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 bom. That was beautiful. The 29 to 27.7. I still just can't believe we actually got that. We're not in a position because we got filled. We closed our short and then got filled on the long and then closed the long on the short. Like, got filled on the short. That does not happen. Where's 29? There it is. Coordinates 29. 1, 2, boom. There she blows. Basically, we were short. We added up here. We closed the short down here. I asked if that was genius or stupid. Pretty split response to that. Probably both. It did go lower, so I didn't go at the bottom. But we did then open a little bit of a long here, and we got to close on this wick. That's what happens when you make the market, baby. The market comes to you. So now we're in no position. I'm looking to reopen. Reopen the long at 29. That might take a while. That could take a while. We'll have to do some other stuff in the meantime. False Flag says everything's going to zero. Buy baseball cards. Well, I think baseball cards are going to zero. Buddy, how you doing, brother? It's good to have you here. In the fall, I will be getting your custom broker's license, getting into real trading. Sounds cool, Preston, man. Get it, man. Get it, brother. Ballypoor, still being toxic in the chat, bro. Thank you. Thank you for being here, being our biggest supporter. Hyping the chat up, getting people talking. I appreciate you. Yeah, gee, I agree. What is with these Powell speeches now? It's like every day. Every day. He's like becoming a celebrity or something. It's weird. I don't trust it. It's weird. It's like he's trying to get us like numb. Trying to get us like numb to like him speaking, maybe. John Moss has lost a little pump before the Bulls give up. We better look to go short. All TA people are dumb and horrible. Why are them? I mean, yeah, no, nothing can ruin this good mood. Raining 420 license, please. Yeah, I don't know. We're lacking. We're lacking on the 420 here. We're at 388. We'll get it. We're close. I believe. We've gotten a jillion subscribers though. Powell Sazekchak, Samuel Gasper, Fatih Dinsel, Rishab Rastogi, Harry Ohms, D. Joffrey D, Sarge, Singh MV, Lilo SA, Mostak Fajid, Geoff Magu, and Molly Trading Room. Keep them coming, boys and girls. Keep them coming. Keep subscribing. Keep smashing the likes. We'll get 420 here in a minute, and then we shall celebrate. We shall celebrate. Good seeing you. It's good to see the old crew back. We got False Flags here. We got Shalom here. Rico never left. Like, yes. Peter says on Phemex. Phemex, shout out. They are one of our sponsors of our channel. If you limit order in but market order out of the trade, how does that affect your realized P&L? So think of it this way. Market order meaning a taker order. The fee, I believe, don't quote me, you have to look at their fees, is 0.075%. A maker order or a limit order is negative 0.025%. So if you limit order in, you collect that reward, that negative fee, you get paid a little bit. But then you market order out, you're doing a taker order, now you're paying that fee, so your net you have paid 0.05. You're doing one of each. Does that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense. What's up, Canadib? Don't forget the sniper. Eth is in critical. What's up, Alchemist? Cars and crypto. What position I just got done saying? Probably weren't here. It's all good, but it's good to see you, bro. We closed the short. I closed the short last night. I opened a long. That long got closed on that little wick. We closed it at 27.7, so somehow we caught this wick. And now we're in no position. We have no position open. We're kind of just waiting. Just waiting and watching. I'm looking to open. Looking to open along at 28,990 or 29. Looking to do it this way. We look at our swing low. We look at our swing high. Our 618 right at the 2021 open. 28,990. So, probably looking to grab a little bit of a position there. I could even stop it out under this low, which would be smart. Actually, I'm actually gonna do that. Good eye. Good eye. Good eye, bruv. Let's see what that looks like on actually Phemex, because that's where we're trading. 29.63. A little bit higher than where we're looking. And 28.662. So let's look to put a stop. 28.6. Oh, we don't have the active order, so we can't. Oh, yeah, we can. Why can't I edit you? Let me edit you. Why can't I edit you? Let's do 28.444. There we go. I don't know why it won't let me edit that one. We'll do it that way. Let's cancel this one. Did that work? Okay. We'll make this a little bigger because our stop is so tight. Let's just like YOLO it. Let's YOLO it. USDT perp. So let's say our trade's perfect, which it won't be, but let's just hypothesize. Let's say 29. Where do we look to exit? 29.5. That might be a slick play. Let's take it from the real. I'm going to change this. I was pretty sure I could edit this. I think I have to do that on my phone. Let me see if I can do it on my phone here quick. Ooh. Miss Teen Crypto is live with Charlie Lee. I think right now. Love Charlie Lee. Love Miss Teen Crypto. Jealous. Let me see if I can actually order it this way. Which I can. Not do. Wait, maybe. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. We'll just like add the TP if it hits. We have an alert set. There we go. You're expecting this. What are you expecting, time traveling Tassio? I need to know. Imagine waking up angry every day. God, that sounds terrible. No, thank you. David. What's up, David? I'm definitely trading this Bart head short. Really like to get into 30. Yep, I'd say like 30.3. 30.7 sounds good. Say more dumb things. Okay, that's all I do here, bro. Zapster, shorts all the way. We were short. I kind of missed my short. I did have a thought this morning before it closed along here of having it flip short. And I didn't edit the order. So, it is what it is. Smart people in a YouTube live chats for trades. What's up, Thomas Ayers? That's right, buddy. I'm here and I'm reading. I see you. Diamond Sauce, my brother. How you doing, dude? What's going on today, Diamond Sauce? M. Miller. Powell did not really say anything that was not super related to monetary policy, I'll say. Not what we were expecting. Didn't really have much to do with monetary policy. Maybe it did. I'm not going to lie. I zoned out after he started talking about Native American preservations. I was out of my league. The speech is over. It was only 4 minutes. Think of this, though. Why is he doing public speeches like every day? Like every single day? Why? How's my internet been, John Crane? Thank you for asking, bro. I think it's been pretty good. What do you guys think? Marky Mark, dude. Great streaming. Increased both my trading and my Google search knowledge today. Dudes, that's what this channel's all about. Just delivering value. It's delivering value. Because he wants to F with us. I agree. There's something weird about it. We have 900 votes saying we should go short. So I guess we should do maybe what people want. What's up, Bill Super? He's trying to be like Fauci. I don't know. Do you think so? Do you think it feels like maybe he's trying to soften us up for like a big announcement where he's like, well, no one's paying attention because I've I've done like 8 speeches this week where I said nothing. I don't know. I'm a little sus on it. 420. We did it. I still don't have a 420 animation. But I might have a treat. Do you guys want the treat? You'll spark it? That's right, Peter. That'll be me soon. Dijonal, now stand by. What's up, man? Chemo Crypto, how you doing? Classic Stop Hunt. That was a classic R, yeah, I mean, well, that was a classic R long got closed in profito. Why not go short down to your long area since I already expect it? It's a question. It's a question. It's not even 1%. Here's really the answer. The answer is this. In order for me to go short, I need to move up. I did, as I said, but I did not place the order, or I didn't change the order. Technically, I guess we did go short because we closed our long here. So that is in a way short. I thought about it and then just didn't do it. I just forgot to open the app. This was an equal position, so we were long from 29 back there, closed here. I was going to double the size of it so we would be net short. Now we're just neutral. So now I'm really just hunting for a good entry, whether that's short or long. I'm hunting for a good entry. If we see this move back up, a short entry might appear. Maybe around here, 29.5, 64. All right, I'll put that in. Put that in. I like it with the wick there. See how that looks here. 20, and I'm going to do it at 29.4. 29.490. And move this over again. 29.490. Actually, I think I might already even have shorts. No, I don't have 29.490. We'll do a 15 count. Boom. There we go. There it is. There we go. So there you are. Now we're really just hunting for a position. I don't want to market order into, especially the middle of this price action. We had a swing low, we had a swing high. We're right at the middle of that price action. I'm not looking to make a market order. I'm not going to pay to get into this position. I'm going to wait. I'm going to be a market participant, a market maker. I'm going to let the price come to me, and I'm going to trade against price. I'm not going to trade with price. This is the way I do things. None of this is financial advice. You do your way, I do my way. We'll see each other on the other side. 30,000. Do I really want to do like 30 contracts that high though? Yeah. Yep, I do. Funding is positive, so the shorts have the edge at the moment. Here we go. Here we go. Not a lot of price action happening. Let's read the chat. What's the chat doing? I like reading the chat. We've had some slow volatility streams. Choke. Choke on what? Dildo Schwaggins. Mr. Schwaggins. What's the flavor? It is a Keep It 100 OG. Blue iced. I do like it. You're on some oopsie. I don't know what that means, man. This range is too condensed. I know. It's driving me nuts. We have made some nice trades, but like none of these trades I would have made in my normal portfolio. Only like to stream because it's what else is there to do? Feels like we've been range bound for like ever. Years. Not financial advice. Nothing, dude. You assume your own risk. Know your risks. I'm just doing my own trades. I show you my losses. We lose money here all the time. No. Expecting down does not equal go short and vice versa. Rico with the wisdom. With the wisdom. What's up, Boogie Butts? Target release date for the service is 2023. What's that, Mr. Shalom? The Fed Now service. What is that? What is Fed Now? I don't know. Fed Now. What if happens when I Google it? Oh, looks like a very real thing. The Fed Now service is being launched by the Federal Reserve Banks to bring instant payments to financial institutions across the United States, regardless of their size. Sounds like the Fed is what? trying to catch up with crypto, doesn't it? Whole world will be chasing us eventually. Shalom hunting. No, Powell's not speaking. I don't. Who even talking to? Who's this guy even talking to? He's just like spouting out. Powell did already speak. It was not what we thought it was. Nice show. Thank you, B4 Crypto. No BS, dude. There's no BS here. That is for sure. We haven't done a lot of TA today. That's because I'm kind of just waiting on this trade. I'm just like trade pending. Did a little TA though. Did a little TA. The long time frames still just look like garbage. Unfortunately. I think when it comes down to it right now, you know, like I love charts, I love TA, but when it comes down to it, especially at times like this, it's like we just don't know what's going to happen. Nobody knows what's going to happen. And the best answer that we can give is that we're in a range. We're just trading a range right now. That range is very clearly defined. Very clearly defined. And whichever direction is broken is likely going to be the direction we see continuation. If we break to the upside, I'd say like 37.7 is probably the target. There's going to be strong resistance there, very likely, as that was a very strong support. You break to the downside, and then you're at an obvious level. May's low. It's around 25K. Hopefully you find support there. So you have two pretty easy targets. One to the upside, one to the downside. The problem is, how long is that going to take? It could happen today. It could happen at the end of June. You know, there's no real way to know when these are going to break out. But I think it should be pretty clear when it does. I think we should have some clarity. That's my opinion, my humble opinion. Garbage. Bally's going to be mad when he finds out TA's math. He might be a bot, dude. Say where you get the odds from, Dublarp. Bollyport, thank you, man, for being my biggest fan. You know, you're the one engaging the stream the most today. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. No 100K tomorrow? No, probably not. Had to search you to get here. Really, Matthew Bragg? Really? Are we a little Pato-shand? Are we Bato-shand today? Sometimes these Fed ones do get Bato-shand. Let me see. Let me double check. A little Bato-shanning. It's been a while. Nope. Nope. We are not Bato-shand, says YouTube. We're actually ranking #1 right now for Bitcoin Live, BTC Live, Crypto Live #3, Bitcoin Price Live #4, BTC Price #4, and Bitcoin Today #2. So we're not Bato-shand. Here we go, baby. Here we go. We got too many tabs. Let's get rid of these tabs. Let's go. We're about to get filled. LFG with a real big comeback. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on down. The price is right. Welcome to The Price is Right, where Tom Crown Googles stuff for like ever. Spoonerisms. I don't know what that is. What's up, JL? QT, I forgot to do Tezos. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. We'll look at Tezos just for you, QT. Womp. My Tezos trade got riggedy wrecked. Womp, womp, womp. Tezos not looking so hot, man. Not gonna lie, not looking super hot. A return to our entry. Well, to this theoretical entry. Let's move this to the back. 275. See, this is the issue I have here. It definitely could move past it, but if you come back to 275 and reject, you have a really nasty pattern playing. Tezos, Tezos, Tezos. You've angered me by stopping my theoretical trade out. I have some Tezos. I should make a video where I just say like all the bags I have. The problem is that like they're very small. Like, I don't know. I think I have like at one point $100 of Tezos. I don't know how much it is now. 618 retracement on Tezos. So let's say you don't return to the 274, you keep falling, or let's say you do return to 274. Could look for support at 113. That would be the macro retracement from 31 cents to 9.14. All the way back down to $1.13 would be the golden ratio retracement. There you go. Highly doubt we're going to see anything super great. Pretty much everything looks the same at the moment. Daily, money flow is very red, but VWAP is looking hungry. Not great. Not great. I'd probably be looking for the short term. Here's what I'm thinking on Teza. Short term, I think you are going to see a retracement. It's probably going to be back to where this theoretical trade. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. It's right at the 618. Can you see that? Let's take this off the weeks. It's still on the days and stuff. There you go. You see 413. You see 139. That previous support at 274, 275, that is the 618 retracement. I think short term, that's probably where you're going. However, guys, alts right now, everything is just following Bitcoin. Bitcoin is range bound. When it breaks that range, alts are going to probably follow in the same direction. So all the tea in the world, everything lining up could be great. But if Bitcoin goes down, your altcoin probably is not going to go up. It's going to go down too. Bitcoin goes up, your altcoin's probably going to go up. Really doesn't really matter what it is. Doesn't even matter what it is. That's the issue. That's why I haven't been looking at many alts right now, because it's really just going to be, what is Bitcoin doing? What is Bitcoin doing? And honestly, all the alt charts look exactly the same to me. I do not find them interesting at the moment. But there you go, just for you, QT, because you're QT. So we have a local daily here. It's 29,000 again. How many lines do we need there? How many lines do we need? This is going to be today's open. Go. Today's daily open might cock block us here, though. Let's see what that was on Phemex. Son of a B, 170. Active orders, 170. Let's make it 180, like 190, 186. There we go. This is a dumb trade. But I like it. But I like. We're so close. Yeah, I like that. I like that. If that doesn't fill, then I'll be grumpy, but... I wonder why it doesn't show our stop. Oh, because it hasn't filled yet. Okay. Very tight stop on this. Honestly, I'm doing it just because everyone else... Because we voted to go short, so I'm going to look to go long. Counter trade in the chat. That's what's up. From the 0.5? No, I don't believe so yet. Let's see. Not at the moment. I mean, if it bounces here, it's close. 292 would be the 0.5. This is on Phemex. You guys, yeah, this is on Phemex. Prices are going to be a little different than, say, Coinbase or wherever you might be trading. I do like Phemex. I love being paid. I love being paid to do limit orders. Coinbase used to have 0 fees on limited orders, and I used to like that. And then they took that away, and so I don't trade there much anymore. On Coinbase, that's a pretty dang... You're right. On Coinbase, that's a dang close 0.5 bounce. We'll see, though. I mean, this green candle isn't really a bounce yet. Maybe if it closes above 29.2. We're very zoomed in. The more zoomed in we get, the more crazy this gets. Crypto bonus. Do I trust Phemex? I've used Phemex for 2 years. I've never had any issues. I've spoken with their CEO or their COO. I can't remember which one. Do I trust them? I trust them as much as I can trust an exchange. That's what I can say. Large sums, I mean, again, what is large sums can be different for everybody. Would I trust any exchange to put all of my crypto on? No, never. I wouldn't trust any exchange in the world with all of my crypto. But I feel comfortable trading there. I've never had any issues. My experiences have been positive. They're pretty liquid for how small of an exchange they are. Yeah, I have good things to say. I mean, they sponsor us, so keep that in mind. But I have also, you can go back and see, long before they sponsored us, I've said the same things. This isn't new. I would never say something I didn't actually believe. There you go. That's my best answer. What's up, Ryan Lowry? 519, doesn't this setup look identical? I see what you mean. You got the low to the lower low, low to the lower low. You guys probably can't see that. Preston Collins, Mr. Collins. Dan, Mr. Collins. Why is this guy hating on you so bad, Collins? What did you do to make him so angry? He was angry when he came in. He's hating on me too, so you must hate all the cool kids. I see what you're saying with the lower low. I will say on the 19th, we did not get a higher high off of that lower low like we did here. But yeah, I can see where you're coming from. You even have kind of these rounded tops. We have that rounded top. I can see it. And I mean, let's use just like logic. Let's throw everything else out the window. Yeah, we've seen this now 9 times. Does that mean that it will happen 10 times? No, it doesn't guarantee it, but that's what's happened the last 9 times in a row. Not the craziest thought in the world to think that it might happen again, right? Probably, Preston. Probably. Fed repo window about to hit 2 trillion per day. What? Oh yeah, they hit a record yesterday, didn't they? They hit a record. Repo. Let's look at that. Fed repo. Fed repo. Overnight repurchases and agreements. So it hit 2 trillion total. God, in billions of dollars. Look, it's amazing to me how calm these people can be when they have charts that look like this. Let's zoom in. It did hit 2. It hit 2 on Monday. Up from 1987, it hit 2044. Trill. Those are trill bills. So that repo is coming up. Overnight Federal Reserve repurchase agreements. Treasury securities sold by the Federal Reserve in the temporary open market conditions. Just like the old inflation was temporary, so too was everything else. It was all transitory. You're full insulting everyone, ruthless. Yeah. Yep. There's many wrenches in the chat. Wrenches. TD9 comes to mind. Preston, shout out to you, brother. No, what's funny is I was thinking last night to myself, and I forgot. You just reminded me. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. So we have 8 red weekly candles in a row. What does our TD9 indicator say? I don't really use the TD9, but I just love analysis. I love charts and stuff. So let's see what TD9 is saying right now. TD9. I don't think that's it. TD sequential. Here we go. TD sequential. We're only on 7. Uh-oh. We're only on 7. Interesting. Kind of thought we would be on 8. Interesting here. This is just a cool study. Interesting here. We hit a TD9 on the weekly June 7th, 2021. After that fall in May. We hit the TD9, and then we immediately went to a lower low. So maybe it's not a bad thing. We hit a TD9 here, January 10th, 2022 on the weekly, and we immediately fell. Maybe those TD9s aren't really great signals in Bitcoin. From just under 40K. Interesting. It does look like we will hit one. Huh. Doesn't look like we've ever really had a TD9 green, does it? Oh, there we go. Kind of played out. Not really. 5, 6. Nope. Here was like the last time, April 2019, the last time I'm seeing TD9 on the weekly actually like do anything. On the actually no, that was a completely reverse signal too. Nope, it looks like almost every time on the weekly the TD9 gets just nuked in the other direction. It's pretty spicy, you ask me. It's pretty spicy. I don't have much else to say about it. I don't use it very often. Just something to think about. Use hot candles. I do some hot candles. Some hot Dumark signals. Dumark, I have heard good things. I know I've used them in the past, but I actually can't really remember off the top of my head. What's up, Crypto Whale? Powell already spoke. It was kind of not as, it wasn't the topic we were thinking. It was a 4-minute thing about Native American, I don't know. I don't want to keep saying that because it might be wrong. Because I really just zoned out. You know, hot candles does not seem to really be changing the fact that TD9 on the weekly looks like a complete counter trade indicator. Like, boom, right here, TD9 April 1st, 2019. We went up to 14 from there. Almost didn't come down at all. Here's one TD9 that worked out. July 9th, 2018. And like it worked out in the sense of it did go higher after. Here's a TD9 that worked on the way up. The 5th of June, 2017. TD9 actually called that top. Did not call the bottom, but it called the top. Yeah, there's very few examples where it worked. I don't know. It's not my jam. Leave. I'm even going to save it. Today's daily open. Let's make this smaller. The open middle. Wrong one. Top middle. There we go. Oh, they cost $800 for the signals. I don't know, man. Like, oh, Dumark signals. So Dumark I know makes indicators. That's what I was referring to. Signals. I don't know, man. Signals is a hard thing to do. It's a hard thing to do. You got to think of it this way. Whatever you're paying for signals, you got to make up via the signals. And if you don't, so let's say you do profit with them, but you profit less than $800 or whatever it is. Indicators. Yeah. Indicators are tools, dude. They're how you use them. I like Market Cipher. I like MACD. I like RSI. I like Ichimoku Cloud. I haven't checked in on Ichimoku Cloud in quite a while, actually. Maybe it's time. Yeah, I wouldn't buy signals. In general. It's just like, no one is right all the time. So, yeah. It's time. It's time to roll one, Canna. I was hoping this trade would fill, but you know it's going to fill as soon as I close the stream. Look at us get sniped here. Thanks, Wales. Thanks, Wales. Sniping us while we're live. Rude. Root. Dollar's having a rough time. Although the dollar is in a nice descending wedge here. That descending wedge can continue down, but it's going to look for some kind of relief. It would actually, here's what would be really nice to see. It would be nice to see this. I would like that. I would like that very much. Low time frame of the dollar is in a descending wedge. Probably looking to break to the upside, retrace something. But I ain't going to try to catch the bottom on that. Let's see. What if it snakes us, does this? We'll see. No trades have filled. Womp. Come on, come on. It's the same spot. I mean, we're looking for a short here, and we're looking for a long down there. Neither have filled. Looking for a short if price moves up. We're looking for a long if it moves down. And it hasn't done anything yet. It's still stair-stepping its way. Stair-stepping its way in between our 2% range. Boo. ABC is overexpanding flat. Signals are a great way. They are a great way to make money if you sell them. Wow. Look at that. It comes so close and then says, nah, chase me. I'm not going to chase you. Not going to chase you, Market. Dollars are down 6% in the year. Shalom's always full of knowledge. Always full of knowledge. Appreciate his presence. Dollar is corrected. Maybe. Look at BTC Ichimoku 1 week, 2 week. Okay. I won't say no to that. Let's go to the 2 week, because I think I've looked at the 1 week more recently. Right out the cloud. The cloud looking for resistance right at our retracement 1, right at our 618, right at our previous support. The TK sitting at 37 something. Out of the cloud, not great. Not great. At least we didn't go sideways into this thin cloud like we did back here. On the 2 week. Not great. Money flow is still positive. We have a higher low and now we have a lower low in money flow. Nothing looks good on these longer time frames. Weekly reflecting similarities. Aiming a little lower. 36.8 maybe we'll look there instead of 37. We'll see. Neither of these are really exciting to me. Did this weekly break last weekly's low? Not quite. Maybe did it double? Wow, on Coinbase, a $6 difference between this weekly and last weekly. On the swing lows. You can't even like see. You can't even like see in between them. 28,611 versus 28,605. Yep, I'm gonna definitely take that as a stop for me on a long there. 28.6. Break the low and then probably be a trap, but man, I was hoping we get some spice. Stupid Chirpow. 5-minute momentum rolling over from negative to positive now. Higher low. VWAP's up. Money flow. I need to see money flow follow. You gotta get high, man. You gotta get very high. Giggity. Gotta get very high to fix that. 15-minute could back it up, though. I think I have the right trade. Not financial advice. I think I have the right trades here. But they could take a while. This thing does not want to move. Short Phantom, says John Jack. Have some Northern Lights. You get very high. Well, we got 420, baby. You boys earned it. You girls earned it. Warehouse full of dollar bills. You've just made 7 cents, Ernie. You're the man. All right, this guy. I'll just put him in timeout. Double top, smash the floor, says Preston. Do I ever trade alts or just BTC? So on leverage, live only BTC. Fair question. In my portfolio, in my real trading, I'll call it, yes. My portfolio is, I'll say 65 to 70% Bitcoin right now. It's even lower than I'd like it to be. I didn't get to take as much profit. I didn't take as much profit in this cycle as I would have liked to. Some of those alts just didn't hit the BTC valuations that I was waiting for. So maybe there's still time. I don't know. 8 red weeks before the 1929 crash. We're on 8 red weeks right now. Yeah, Ichi looks ugly, dude. Looking ugly. Looking ugly. J Powell, he was already, I guess, he wasn't even live. J Powell wasn't even alive. He wasn't even live. It was just like a recorded thing of like 4 minutes. It was, in my opinion, a nothing burger. I'm sure it had meaning to someone. It was not the topic we thought. Put it that way. Put it that way. I was so hyped for like a stream. I was so hyped. Didn't get it. Let's see. Make sure you join the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, we're going to be airdropping right after the live. So make sure you're in there. All you have to do is hit the verify green check mark in the room that you're brought to when you join. Like and subscribe. Dude, this stream deck, I have to reset it like 8 times a stream for it to work. That's how I do my little button macros. Man, we were rolling in subscribers earlier. I don't think anyone subscribed in 22 minutes. What does that mean? I didn't shout them out, though. SE subscribed. LL. Cartool Cot. Coleman George Alexandru. Life Inspired. Val Geo. Geek Ape. Hey, Geek Ape. This thing that I'm holding, which won't be named because YouTube doesn't like them. It's a very close name to what this is. Instead of a K, a V. Sisman, Stagebridge. Powell, Gak. Okay, and then we got Samuel Gasper at the beginning of the episode. Subscribe. Cool. I don't know if people haven't subscribed since then or if it's just not working right now, but if you haven't subscribed, smash that button. Smash that button. You just subscribed? Dennis 101 Vlogs. It didn't, yep. It might just not be. It might just not be. Sometimes it gets like stuck. I don't know what this is going to do. I'm going to reload the widgets. They're going to just pray the stream doesn't explode. Reload widgets, see what happens. Never really seen like anything happen. That's okay. It might be broke. Smeesh the likes, says Austin Ryan. Smeesh them. You did 1 hour ago. Well, DJ Null, welcome, brother. Blood Tinned Wolf, welcome as well. If you guys subscribed. My phone is better than a Stream Deck. It easily would be. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. We've been looking at the Dixie dive and seeking out that 100, I think. There you got some bullish divergence. You get some bullish divergence on the hourly painting with the dollar. Ooh, that's a weird setup. Your lows are coming down. Your RSI lows seemingly holding 26.1 on RSI. It's building bullish divergence. Like, this thing is gonna look to retrace. I just don't know where. We could see it come all the way down to, say, 100. Psychological, previous support, previous resistance. It could bounce, for all we know, right here. I think it's looking for a retracement at some point. I don't know how far. I think maybe down here. Probably looking to retrace to that golden pocket, and we'll see what happens. But this is definitely looking like a falling wedge. Descending wedge. It's pretty. There we go. Now it's working. Now we're getting them all in a row. Philip Carr. What's up, my man? IQ Al Mip. William Nater. You got a lot of subscribers today. Thank you. We're here live like every day. Maybe every other day. We make a lot of content. We make a lot of content. So it's good to have you guys. Make sure you're in the Discord. You can follow me on Twitter. Quick shout out to our sponsors, Markets. This channel is brought to you by Market Cipher and Phemex, 2 leading industry businesses. Market Cipher, you see me using it every single day to make trades right here at the bottom. Phemex on the exchange that we're using. They're both wonderful. Use my links in the video description below. Phemex giving up to 4,500 bonus on deposit. See their terms. Market Cipher, use promo code CROWN in my link to get 15% off. Shouts out to them. Links in the chat, in the video description. They're everywhere. Can't miss them. They're at the top. They're at the top of the stream. They're up here. What was I going to say? What was he gonna say? Chirpow. I'm so sad. I was really looking forward to a Chirpow stream. The Chirpow. Ooh, we got 420 likes. Do you guys want to see? I kind of want to release it as a standalone video though. Maybe that's the reward, is like now I'll release it today as a standalone video. It's going to interest some, it won't interest others. Basically, I'll give you the gist. I'll be at Austin, Texas in June for Decentral. Consensus still hasn't gotten back to me, so I don't know if I'll be there for Consensus. But I'll be there for Decentral. You can use this link if you want to get tickets 30% off. If you don't want to go, you can. I'll be doing updates from there, so I'll keep you guys in the loop regardless. But yeah, the thing I wanted to show you is like a sick video, promotional video for that. It's like actually cool. My thoughts on Luna. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Luna. Were you a good dog? Not really. You were not. We're trickling down here. The vibe has slowed as Chirpow rugged us on the announcement. And none of our trades have filled. This has not been super interesting. I'm sorry. But we did get 420 likes. So I'm happy. RIP. The Fed meeting is tomorrow. Are you sure? Are you sure? Let's see. I don't remember it saying anything about tomorrow. Let's look at the economic calendar. Tomorrow. Lots of stuff tomorrow. Lots of stuff tomorrow. Wow. Crude oil inventories tomorrow. Keep your eyes on crude. FOMC member Brainerd speaks. Okay. That's only a 2-star. They don't care as much about Brainerd as they do as Powell. Chirpow. FOMC meeting minutes at 2. But it doesn't say FOMC meeting at 2:30 like it usually does. So I don't know. I don't know. Policy setting meeting held. Okay, so it's minutes on the meeting they already had. That's probably not very good streaming, right? Because we already saw that. Do I still not think Luna will hit $1? No, I don't. I think Luna could go up 1,000% or something. I really don't think it's a good idea to buy Luna. If you do, just be prepared to lose that money. I'll tell you why, though. This is the reason why I don't think that Luna will hit $1. Because at the moment, there is 6.5 trillion Luna. So for Luna to hit $1 at the current supply, you would need to have a $6.5 trillion market cap. That's more than double the total crypto market cap's highest point. So there's really only, I don't know. There's like one way. One way would be to burn somehow like 99% of the supply. I'm not sure that's feasible. They could airdrop, but I don't think if they airdrop, I don't think that they're going to reward the people who have this like crazy huge supply in a meaningful way. It's just a way to give people like less tokens and try to forget about it. Now that being said, Luna might rally simply because short squeeze, simply because degens are playing it, but to $1, not at its current state, not with 6.9 trillion. Not possible, in my opinion. Yeah. Doesn't mean it can't, like, I don't know, double or something, but yeah, it's just not a good trade. It's not a good trade. Yes. $6.5 trillion market cap seems very unlikely. Yeah. $100 worth. So there you go. D Keenan 69. Nice. This is it. It should be repeated. I bought $100 worth. I'm leaving it there for 3 years. See what happens. That's the only way to approach that, in my opinion. Whatever is an amount that you can just like forget about, not lose sleep over. I did. I grabbed like a tiny bit just because I wanted to say I was like a Luna millionaire. But I'm fully prepared to lose that money. I'm fully prepared for that to go to zero. I'm not throwing in, I don't know, a meaningful amount of money to me because I very much think it's just going to get nuked again. I do not have high hopes. Looks like our short might fill. Maybe the chat was right. Oh, crap. I am a dick. I have to go. I need to be on, I'm going to be on Rice TV. On Rice's channel. Let me link him. I'm going to be on his channel, and I goofed this up. I'm a beehole. Man, his channel is not easy to find on YouTube. Rice TV. Here we go. Yeah, I'm an ass. I'm a straight up ass. It's at 2. It's 2 now. I'm going to be on Rice TV here. Hopefully he can chill with me for like 30 minutes or something. But yeah, I got to end the stream. I got to go. You can join me over there. Check him out. I'll see you guys soon. Sorry about that. Wow, I'm a dick.